Okay, I apologize for, I think I took a little bit longer than expected, but thank you guys again for putting up with that. I might have actually only got about a cup of coffee, because I didn't want to pour too much, considering. It's not the best flavored coffee that I've had, so... and it's not flavored coffee, but that's my point. It is pretty, I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyway, what were we doing? I apologize. Let's get back into this. Okay, we did need to go to Ches Remy. We were looking for Forest of Valor, the garlic. That's what we needed. And then giving Ariel this flower. And the pike, but I'm going to probably use a potion to do that so that we don't have to let that take forever to get through. And we'll go down and get a potion. Wait, before I do that, let's see where Ariel's at. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Oh, she's asleep. She was awake a little bit ago. How'd she fall asleep in like a couple minutes? Come on. Now Goofy's asleep too. Well, so we can't do the aerial thing right now. Let's go down to Ches Remy and see if there's anything we can do in here to finish that out. We do have Maui in here. Hors d'oeuvres, that's relatively easy. I might do the hors d'oeuvre. That's probably the quickest and easiest thing here. That would be... Let's see here. Is it this? It is this. Oh! Can I... What, does the tea make an hors d'oeuvre? That would be interesting to see. I don't know if I want to waste it on trying right now until I get a surplus. Just in case. Let's go... I mean, we're gonna be getting garlic anyways. Wait, does garlic make an hors d'oeuvre? We're gonna find out. I think it does. Yes, it does. Okay. We're gonna be collecting garlic anyway. I wish I had collected some before I did that, but... I lost my train of thought. So that's done. Come on, complete. Yes, there we go. Complete the Dreamlight duties. Turn that in, turn that in, turn that in. There we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Harvest some bananas, change the outfit, plant some vegetables. We need to catch fish in the Valor anyway, so we'll go ahead and take care of that one. This is probably going to go really quick now. We're going to slam these pieces through. Do I have anything inventory-wise I could drop off? I kind of do. Let's go ahead and do that. So we need to wander on down here anyway. Ooh, I did want to see what we got in the store, but maybe I'll wait on doing that until I possibly have to hang out with somebody else. Drop. Oh, okay, we got a full stack of snowballs there, in case anyone needs those later. I'll go ahead and sell the excess. I don't know if I need to really, like, pile up snowballs for people, but since I have extra of it, I've been putting it in there. What else was I doing? I am so sorry. Stuff I need to put in here. I could put the pike in here. That's what I could do. We can go collect up that, but that can wait. I came down here because I was going to do one of the Dreamlight things. What was it? We can harvest the bananas. We can grab that. Change the outfit while we're at it, too. I'm going to change those sneakers out. They're bothering me. So there's the nanners taken care of. Yeah, I was gonna change what I'm wearing. Oh, I need to put something. I need to do the incense lantern anyway. So let's go ahead and that should count, right? Did it not? Did I not just equip the incense lantern? What just happened there? Why does it disappear like that? Do I need to do this and not have anything in my hand and then equip it? I'm really confused. I guess I had to have nothing in my hand, or maybe I just left it linger for too long. Scout different biomes with the incense lantern. Okay. We'll go up to the plaza. Now, I can't do the little whatchamahoos, but apparently I can still... I can't glide, but I can apparently still run, I guess. Now we're up in the plaza. And we'll go hit up the beach. Okay. Talk to Mushu. You know, I might toss this one out to you guys. Where do you think you'd put it? I'm almost thinking to put it in the plaza. There's tons of room down here on Dazzle Beach, though. You think plaza? I'm thinking plaza, too. I like the plaza.
That's good. Okay, people look alive, rise and shine.
I'm assuming I don't need to keep carrying this. By the way, I am not a huge fan of incense. Ooh. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Might as well clear the beach out while we're here. Sorry if I'm not talking much. No need to apologize for that. Like I said, if anything, I talk to myself, so it's not too crazy. you kind of almost have to whenever you stream stuff if people want commentary. One of the things that I've put up for redemption, I don't think I have it active right now, but for the channel points is to put a dip in. I don't talk as much whenever I have a dip because I'll usually keep myself muted so that people aren't hearing me spit because it's gross. But for people who want me to be a little bit more quiet, I have that on there just in case. But like I said, I don't think it's active right now. So, because I wanted to toss it out there to see if anyone was interested in the idea. Like, I don't know how much to, how many points to put toward, like, how to set the points at. I don't know how to word anything right now, but I wasn't too certain on what I needed to do with that. Right now I have it set at like 7,000, so like you'd have to have been here for a good while before you could redeem it. So like DGen would be able to, but I don't know how many other people would probably be able to redeem it. And I do that so that I would have it set reasonably high, just so that it wasn't something that someone could come in, spend an hour, and redeem if people didn't like it. And it'd also only be redeemable like once per stream, because it's just me putting a dip in for like an hour or two. I'm like just a pinch. I'm not a crazy, I don't have like a nicotine addiction or anything like that, so I don't need to constantly have one in. I wouldn't like to constantly have one in. Let's see. Is there another reason I came down here to the beach? I thought there was a reason I came down here to the beach. I don't feel like adding the... Oh, I needed to change the outfit and that didn't count. I thought that would, but I forgot. As far as this, we've already done 5 out of the 20. That's awesome. I hate when it does that. I wanted to give Ariel a gift, but she is asleep. It's okay. Let's see, what else can we do? I do want to change... I need to change those sneakers. Drive me nuts. I want my boots. Yeah, I can work with that. Is there tan? I thought that there was a tan. There's yellow. I'll go with the yellow. Even though they look tan. That definitely looks like desert boots. Gain 500 star coins. That shouldn't be too hard. Bring the 2 gifts. I forgot about that. Well, I wanted Ariel to be one. But I guess we're not we're not going to do that. I guess I could see what did I need for the statue. Stone and soft wood. And I could easily get that on hand. Which I like that option. I'd much rather have it on hand if I can. As far as... let's get rid of some of this stuff. Actually, I shouldn't get rid of it. I'm gonna need something for the, for Scar. Actually, you know, I can put this stuff in here. I do have seafood stuff already up there I'll probably use. Almost got a full rack of catfish. Go ahead and make some room here. And there's those 500 coins. Have a daily discussion. Well, how about that? Well, let's go ahead and...
Everything okay?
It doesn't say we have to give favorite gifts. We just have to give gifts. So I'm going to have my daily discussion with Mulan to increase her friendship level.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Okay, so there's the daily discussion done. And then we'll go ahead and give her 2 of the night shards since I need to get rid of some of those. What else does she need? Yellow daisy, rope. I'm not going to do that. That's an asset that I don't feel like getting rid of. And stitch cupcakes. I don't feel like making those either. That's a lot of resources. Unless it comes to, like, I need to make 5-star meals or something, I don't see needing to do that. Let's go ahead and give her some...
Hi.
night shards, just to get rid of some of those. Take a picture? We can do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? We're just taking a picture just to take a picture. Feed a sunbird. Well, we do have prepare a 4-star meal or better down there. I'd much rather use that for something else, but if need be, I could use that to make the stitch cupcakes for Mulan. I did just remember, though, I wanted to grab the potion, the fishing potion, so that we can knock out the pike. And that'll knock out another Dreamlight duty. So, 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing here. Do they have them in here? No, those are the training things. The potions were in this. Let's see. That's for growing. That's a shovel. That's the pickaxe. We just need the small one. We don't need the big one. Probably need to make more of that. Now that I'm looking at it, since I only have 1 left. But we'll go ahead and use it now. So it's already on the rod. And we can go up and fish for those pike. And also, I mean, I might as well just grab the soft wood that's here. It needs to be cleaned up anyway.
Hot dog, I love playing games.
How many did I need? I needed like 25 or something. We're at 12. Might Might do a once-over just to see if I can find some... Man, I really wish that the garlic stood out more.
Good for my flavor.
Let's clean this area up a little bit. Oh, I forgot we just do this too. Just another way to clear up the, like, clean up the area. I'm just babbling at this point. Where are... I'm sure there's garlic growing somewhere in this field. I just can't seem to find it because it blends in so well with the grass. Okay, there's one.
Gusto said
You're kidding me.
anyone could
There's a freaking orange fishing spot right there. And I have the, I used the potion. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna go use the potion on this, though. I'm not gonna waste the potion. Well, I don't think that it works unless it's a white fishing spot. So if you fish at a gold fishing spot, it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't, use up the, potion. But we'll do that. We'll go over here and get the gold fishing spot, and that'll finish out the pike requirement. Well, if I can aim better. So that's 2 fish, 1 stone. Hang out with a tantrum-prone villager. My guess would be Donald. If I were just going off of intuition there. Mine 2 minerals. That probably won't be too difficult to do. Since I'm out here kind of doing that anyway. Oh, we already have the 25 sticks that we needed, and then I think it was like 50 stone or something. I'll just take this whole thing, and whatever's left over we can put in there. Need to make this stone dragon. Was it really only 15 stone? That doesn't seem right. I thought it was 50 or something like that. Huh. How big is this statue gonna be? Okay, actually, I need to do it this way. I'm gonna transfer that, and then pick that 14 back up and put it right back where the other one was. That's where I like it to be. Okay, so we can go ahead and try and get the... Still looking for the garlic, wherever it might pop up. But we're also trying to get some gems, so... clear out some of these mining spots. What I really am trying to do, though, with the mining spots is gather up more iron. Need more iron ore. That is a super valuable asset right now in the game. Ooh. Whether it's a memory or not, it still counts for the Whoa, what the fuck did I just hear? What was that noise? Did this one just pop back in or something? That was weird. For the inside out event, it still counts towards that. There's the 2 mineral requirement for the Dreamlight duty. The collection one, that's what I was talking about. Memorabilia. We're up to 70 out of 200. I know that it started, or well, whenever I checked it, we had 20 days, and that was like, what, 2 days ago? 3 days ago. I think that was 3 days ago. So, I mean, we still have 17 days-ish. I wonder if I can check on that in some way. But we'll get there. Clear this out. Clean this place up a bit. Oh wow, so it spawned this in and it moved Eric's house over a little bit. Or castle? Mansion? He is a prince, right? So it'd be maybe be a castle? And it's very castle looking. So why is there just like no garlic around here? There is the option, now that I think about it, I forgot about this. If you don't know that you can do this, I didn't know that you could do this until, who was it that came in and told me? You can just take the garlic. I'm hoping this works. It works with flowers. I'm hoping it works with this too. You can just take it and let's, I don't want all 50. But I've picked up 2 so far, so I needed 25. Let's just go with 23. And we'll drop those. Wait, it only drops 1. Well, 1 group of them. I was hoping it would plant them. Yeah, it only still says 2. If I drop 1 at a time, does it drop it as is, or does it drop it back into the ground? Nope, it drops it as garlic, not as the... Okay, well, looks like this is going to take a lot longer than I was expecting because I can't seem to find any garlic. Like, am I just blind or something? Like, what's going on here? Is the garlic popping up in places and I just can't see it because of the grass blending in with it?
Did you know you're practically everyone's hero here?
Like, you should be able to just see it. Like, maybe I need to pick up the flowers around here, and that'll give it the incentive to grow. Oh, there's one. Kind of looking around, trying to find this stuff. I'm gonna check my hardwood out here and see if... Okay, it's good. I don't see anything else hanging out around here. We'll go ahead and... Oh, there's
Like
a flower
Gusto
right there
said,
that we can take.
anyone can cook. Of course, it helps if I'm the teacher.
Go ahead and grab these down here too. And hope that somehow this has something to do with helping the garlic to grow back in here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more garlic. Go ahead and sell these flowers though, we don't need them.
Howdy!
I'm gonna hold on to the garlic just in case I need it for anything else. I think that's good for now. We'll go drop off these gems.
Like Gusto said, anyone can cook.
And we still haven't checked out Scrooge's, which we need to do. Oh, went to the wrong place. Putting this in the overflow. Throw these pike in here. And I totally forgot what I was doing again. Okay, we need Ariel. I need to hang out with, I'm assuming, Donald, right? The tantrum prone has got to be Donald. So let's go... Let's check first to see if Donald is up and moving, because Goofy and Daisy are asleep. Donald doesn't look like he's in his house. Did I just see him a little bit ago? Why do I keep thinking I saw him a little bit ago? Oh, he's up here. In the plateau, which I can kind of go there anyway. We can take a little break from Mulan. And since we just need to hang out with him, that'll give us a chance to gather up some goodies where I don't feel as guilty for wasting friendship XP or whatever while I go around and do things. But let's see if we can find Donald. Where'd you go, buddy? Not even there we go. Hi, Donald. Oh, not let's go to his house. That was an accident. Well, gives me a chance to look around his house to see if there's any memories. That was dumb of me. Maybe he'll be outside. Sometimes it'll do that. No, it popped me back up here? I thought it would pop me back up outside of his house. What the heck? Great. Now is he down at his house? Yes, he is. God, that was kind of dumb. Thanks, game. I think we need to defeat a sunbird too, didn't we? We can go and work on that. Okay, Donald, let's try this again. That was totally my fault. Go ahead and eat some. Get that magic back up. while we have him and we don't need to worry about the friendship XP type stuff, we'll go ahead and collect Wally's Garden, since that doesn't count towards friendship XP. Oh, we still need to place Mushu's thing, too. His statue. Up in the plaza. I kind of forgot about that. He's been trailing us ever since. Which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, I have my vegetables, my harvestables, alphabetically organized. That's how OCD I am. Just for that heads up. For anyone who's new, that's what you might be getting yourselves into here. I'm gonna check. Shouldn't need any asparagus. I'm gonna make sure that I check everything, just in case, because I've been making things, so there's a potential for me to be using it out of these storage areas. Shouldn't be, but there's the potential that it has. And I like to keep these ones full if I can. Everything's looking good so far. I know the pumpkins... Oh, I can only put 2 in there. Guess we'll start saving up the pumpkins now, too. Oh! We actually used some soya out of this. That's, weird. Usually have soya on hand. And that's why we check. You never know when it's somehow going to take it from somewhere that you're not expecting it to. Huh. Didn't get any zucchini. I gotta remember next time I get zucchini to throw that in there. Let's see, what were we doing? I need to throw some of this stuff in here. The leek. We're going to start a new line for the pumpkins over here. Throw the onions in. This is, when I put vegetables in here, it's usually anything over like 100 coin. I'm okay with keeping those on hand, because if you build those up and sell them, you get a good amount for it. So usually anything over 100 I'll throw in here and save up. If it's like baseline like things that are necessary for most of the meals that you make, that stuff I keep on hand. So your base items, you know, for your desserts are going to be the sugar cane. I like to keep them up by the restaurant. Lettuce, tomato, those are usually things. I keep the spinach because I get a good amount of it, and corn. Carrots I don't really consider a base. The soya I keep for making the sweet tofu along with the dreamlight fruit. Man, I'm getting really close with these night shards. I'm gonna need to do something with them. I'll head up here and see if I need to put any of this into... Oh, I do want to check really quick. Yep. The, oh, god damn it. The tantrum thing is going up. So it was Donald that we need to use for that. That's great. Actually, I'll check the main one. This is the main one that I use for these items. Oh, we can actually throw some corn in there. And some tomatoes. Sugar. Ooh, and rice? Can't remember oh, what did I make where I needed rice? Can't remember. Kill and Drill, welcome back. Good morning. The lettuce is okay. What else do we need in here? I didn't get any wheat. But then this is my secondary storage. Throw those tomatoes in there. Man, it's full of lettuce too. Okay then. I did need... We were gonna feed a sunbird. That's something that I could do really quick. And then while we're here, we can prepare a 4-star meal. I was going to, if need be, since we are working on Mulan, I was going to make those cupcakes for her, but at the same time, still working on Mushu too. What does Mushu need? He does not need any food, so maybe we won't make those Stitch cupcakes. I needed blueberry for that, didn't I? Might as well go get a blueberry. Trying to remember what I needed for it. It's blueberry, I'm thinking sugar, wheat. I still want to... I forgot to look into how to make the wonton soup. There's those Stitch cupcakes. Okay, it's blueberries, milk and butter. Okay, so everything that I thought I was going to need was kind of right. So we're going to need the sugar. Throw the wheat on hand. Then we'll go up here and grab some blueberries. Wait, what do I have for Donald? Is he foraging or is he... Can't remember what I have him for. Digging? I can't remember. Screw it, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I needed to do the stuff for Scar. I forgot about that. We'll go looking into that too, right after we do this. Ooh, now that I think about that, it would make more sense to just do something for Scar, wouldn't it? Because we don't know what the requirement for Scar really is right now. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea more. Let's go check on that first. What do we need to do for Scar? What's the actual requirement here? Cook 5 seafood meals. Just any seafood? That seems like something that we could definitely put towards the 4 necessary there. 4-star meal or whatever. Yeah, I like that idea. Way better than the idea that I was thinking of. We don't need to hurry too much with Mulan. I'm not that worried. And plus that'll save me on the butter and such. I was not going to... Well, the sugar I can put in here, but the wheat was from over here. And then we just have those blueberries. I'll probably throw that up with the tea. Let's see, what else? Oh, I actually needed to throw one of those sugars in here, but it'll be fine. I don't need to be that crazy, right? Now as far as the 3 meals for Scar, that have to be seafood based. And I mean, I could just make like clam juice or something like that. There's some stuff that's really easy to make there in retrospect. But let's see if there's anything. Because I can't remember, like, we got the large seafood platter. I could definitely make that. That one's easy to make. That's kind of my go-to usually. But is there an actual 4-star? And then I don't need to make more 4-star after that. Yeah, like the oyster platters. I make those all the time. So I might do the oyster platters, since I have the materials for that. It's going to go through, if I'm doing that and then the large seafood, that's that might go through my burn through my lemons. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go with the oyster platters. But I'll also make the large seafood platter. So we'll do that, and then the oyster platters. Or was there another? Oh, there's seafood platter, seafood appetizer. Oh, I want to make those sesame balls. Did you use the new codes? I did. You're talking about the Pride Month ones, right? Sissix, welcome to the channel. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got those, the Pride Month ones. I'd really prefer to do just a 4-star seafood meal if I have one. Oh, there's that. But then that busts into my milk, and I don't want to use the milk. I do have garlic on hand, but that breaks into my butter. I don't feel like using the butter. The stuff I have to purchase is a little bit more annoying. Stuff I can harvest is one thing. It's not that I don't have the coin, it's just I'm frugal. I guess that's the right way to put it. I don't like using coin if I don't need to. We could go gumbo. Wasn't there a seafood pizza? Kind of thinking the lancet fish paella might be a good one. Cheap? Yeah, that's... I'll take that. I'm okay with being cheap. Don't hurt me none. I think we've run out of the seafood options here. That's what I'm feeling like. It's definitely not going to be in the vegetarian stuff. I love a proper paella. I can't make it like the one we had in Spain. That paella was to die for. I don't know if I've ever had paella, to be honest. I might have, but I can't, like, it's only been like a one-time occasion if I have had it. It's not something I had often or that I can remember having. Sissix, thank you for the follow. Definitely appreciate it. Are there desserts that have seafood? I don't think that there are, but now I'm kind of intrigued. I can't remember any. At least in the game. I'm pretty sure that there's... Would a shrimp cocktail... Hear me out. Would a shrimp cocktail be considered a dessert? I know that it's an appetizer most of the time, but when you think about it, since it's like chilled, couldn't it be considered a dessert? Other than that, I don't know if, in the game at least, if any other seafood is used for desserts. Oh, there is a seafood that's used for the dessert. No, I don't think it's a dessert. You use the clams for Ariel's cupcakes. Ariel's cupcakes use seafood. So there is a seafood dessert. Or, well, there's a dessert that has seafood in the game. Did I already pass it? I must have already passed it. Oh, the mermaid cupcakes, that's it. There they are. It is very much like your jambalaya. Yeah. When we went to New Hampshire, we had a great jambalaya. See, whenever I think of jambalaya, I think of like the South, like Louisiana. These cupcakes don't sparkle anymore. Did they sparkle? I don't remember. What are we going with? I think I'll go with the paella, right? That sounds like a good idea. Where was that? Was it in the seafood? No, I think it was something paella. The lancet fish, that's what it was. It was the lancet fish paella. There it is. Because we need rice, tomato. I'll use a oyster and then a shrimp, and I'm just gonna... I can gather some of this up here. We needed the rice. I was gonna do the oyster meals anyway, so we can do that. Tomato, and I'm gonna go down and grab some lancet fish out of my overflow, because I mean, why not? I don't want it to take from down in one of my other storage areas. That's why I want it on hand. Nope. Now I'm kind of tempted to make like 3. Do I just want to make 1? I'm just going to make 1. And then I'll just make the other 3 with the oyster platters. Oh, I needed a shrimp too, which I have up there in that storage, and I forgot to grab it. A scrimp. Yeah, I'll just transfer the whole thing in there. It'll be fine. And I still forgot to put the the statue down for Mushu. He's still just running around with me. So the lancet fish is going to be down here. go. We can go ahead and make that. Tried to use a... clam is blue. What's the purple one? Or the pink one? Oh, crap. You know what? I can just look whenever I go through here. No, the pink's the clam. A scallop. The blue's the scallop. I'm an idiot. Pink is the clam. Blue is the scallop. Yeah, I was going to use... There we go. The oyster. Hopefully this still makes the Lancet Fish Paella. Ooh, and we got a memory out of it. I'm gonna go collect that. And it did. Sweet. That should knock out a few things there. We got a 4-star meal. We'll go and grab this. Oh, and it actually gave us a memory for Monsters, Inc. That's nice. Wait, Scar's in here. What does he need? Not sea fish. Or seafood. Sea fish. Okay, so I always thought this was weird. Whenever you think of seafood, most people think of like crustaceans, mollusks, stuff like that. So even in the game, squid, shrimp, clams. So your clams, your oysters, your scallops, your mussels, those are mollusks, right? And then your crustaceans, but shouldn't seafood be anything that comes from the sea? So, like, wouldn't tuna be seafood? But most people don't think of that when they think of seafood. They think of shellfish or mollusks. What's the word I'm looking for here? The other designation for seafood that you might think of. Oh, my brain's lost. Decapods? Yeah! I had to think about it. I had to take a drink of the coffee and it made me... It sparked it up. What is wrong with my brain? Years from now, someone will figure it out. So the other things that I wanted to do was just to make the oyster platters, because I'm going to make a couple for myself, too.
Yeah!
You get some pretty good, what am I talking about here? The mana, the magic. You get some pretty good magic out of these. And they're simple and easy to collect.
Ow!
For us, mussels are different to scallops. I consider mussels different than scallops. Do people consider them the same thing? Scallops to us, we call them cockles. Yeah, I've heard them called cockles.
Yeah! Yeah!
Just gonna kind of use up the oysters that I took out of there that I have on hand. Yeah, I heard some Americans say they are the same. As a kid, our parents would send out the kids to cockle pick. I mean, whenever I was a kid, I used to go out and crayfish. I don't know, crayfish hunt? I don't know what you call it, but we used to go, collecting crawdads. I mean, I think it's just like where you grow up and stuff like that. People have different terminologies for things. I love crayfish. I used to collect them not to eat them. We would use them, like my grandfather would use them as bait when he went fishing. Because crayfish, catfish love crayfish. That's actually like one of their main sources of food. So if you can have a live crayfish on a hook, catfish will go nuts for it. Much better than lobster. Depends on where you get the lobster from. If you get it up in like New England, up in Maine, oh, fresh lobsters. I'm keen on that. I can't help myself. What about this do I need to do? Bring the seafood meals to Scar. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, while we're at it. While we're here, while he's here. I might hold on to that. Holy cow, that is a lot of mana. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. He can have the he can have the oyster platters. Oh wait, I need to give him 5? Or is 5 the... I thought I just need to give him 3. Is 5 the amount that I can give him? I'm just gonna give him 3. How do I... I'm confused. How do I give him... Wait, I have to... Do I have to give him different ones? Or do I have to give him 5 now? I'm confused. Hold on. Hold on. What's going on here? Oh, it was 5. Okay, cook 5 meals. Okay, so I have to give him 5. I can't even just give him 3, though? That was weird. Okay, let's try this again. So we'll give him the 5.
Oh, hello. Now, shoo, I'm done with you.
Shoot, that wasn't bad. Got a nice 1,000 out of it. Might be our lobsters then. I don't rate them, to be honest. I remember like a few years ago when me and a few buddies were surfing. Shouted shark, what? I like panicked for like a few seconds, saw it, and was like, oh, it's a basking shark, big deal. Whew, I mean, still though, shark. I'd still worry a little bit. But yeah, basking sharks are the ones that have the their krill or something like that, right? They have that enormous mouth that they use to siphon through, I think, krill or plankton or something like that. A shark's a shark. Similar to whale sharks, though. Moderately harmless. I mean, you could still get sucked up in that mouth. I'd still be scared of that. let's go out here and place. We need to place the statue. I'm just like dragging Mushu around. Poor guy. We'll go talk to Remy
I
first
talk
and
to
see it
you?
right there.
Boo? Uh-huh.
Look at all these poor, unfortunate souls. Pitiful.
Great job.
Okay, so now we got some wrought iron on us. Where do I want to place this? This dragon statue. Again, we don't know how big it is. I guess I should check on that first. Oh, let me put stuff away. It's in my inventory.
Wait till I tell Slink
we
about
don't need all this stuff in here.
He's not gonna believe me.
Throw the shrimp back in there. And I guess everything else I got from... We need 8. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, I guess everything else was in here. Like 60 years ago, a great white must have got loose because one was in our on our coastline.
What a morning.
As interesting as I've never seen a great white before. Wife told me to pack it in as I was humming the Jaws theme. Oh my gosh. Whenever I don't... I'm trying to think of what type of sharks they probably were. But whenever I went to Hawaii, my mom took us on like a family trip. It was me and my sisters. And we went to Hawaii. And I was like... that we were looking for things to do, and they had swimming with sharks where you go into the cage. They take you out into the open ocean and drop the cage in and a little bit of chum and get the sharks to come out. And I was...
Max is doing okay without
we had been on the beach prior to this, and we didn't go too far from the beach. Like, I could still see the island. I could practically make people out. And they dropped the cage, and I'm like, is this really as far as we're going? And then they started throwing chum, and I'm like, guys, you know there's people like right over there, right? Like, you shouldn't be doing this.
I don't think my ancestors
and we jump in
ever
there,
imagined
freaking
we'd voyage
sharks.
to a place like
These
this.
big, ginormous freaking sharks. I'm pretty sure they weren't great whites. They might have been like, I don't think they were black tips. They weren't streamlined enough to be makos. I don't know what they... I don't think they were tigers either. It was so long ago, I can't remember what they looked like, really, even. But I was incredibly shocked how close to the beach we were when we were doing it. And it's like, I was just swimming on that beach, guys. Like, and when I swim at a beach, like, I like to go out and find sandbars. On the East Coast, it's really easy. There's tons of sandbars. You can swim out to.
I had
And
no idea.
I didn't
how
do
far
that
to
while
go.
we were in Hawaii because it's a volcanic island, which means that it's not built up like the the eastern coastline is, it's been there for so long that it builds up sandbars. With a volcanic island, it springs up and it's relatively young. You're probably not going to get a sandbar. That was my estimation. I don't know. Maybe there are sandbars in Hawaii. I have no idea. But I didn't swim out to it. But I do like to swim out into the open ocean. I like to not feel sand under my feet. Like, I don't like to feel anything under my feet whenever I do that stuff, unless I go out to the sandbar, and then I like to do that just for shits and giggles. But I didn't swim too far out. Now I'm glad I didn't. Like, holy cow, it scared the crap out of me. I didn't go back into unprotected water after that either, because I was like, they're throwing chum like right off the beach here, drawing sharks. Oh man, hell no, hell no. They had a huge operation to help it back to its waters. Well, that was nice. Man, I want to do that. Maybe Galapagos sharks? Maybe. I didn't think to make sure I knew what they were when we were there. I should have. I totally forgot what I was doing. Okay, we're done with Donald. We can send Donald on his way. Actually, I'm gonna look for Mulan before I do that. I'm glad I just, rambled on and talked for a little while instead of doing what I was supposed to be doing. Let's see. We'll go ahead and finish that out, though, and complete it. Oh, wow. They worded this one kind of weird. Bring to a villager named after a flower their favorite gifts. Might be a Kona shark, too. Kona sharks are pretty friendly sharks. You can pet them. Maybe. Let's see. Bring to a villager named after a flower. So that's going to be Daisy? I'm guessing? Let's check and see what Daisy might need. Oh, okay. Mint boba tea, Snow White's gooseberry pie. We can probably make some of those. Mulan. We wanted to keep working on Mulan. Where was she? Up in her house. Let's go get her before she goes to bed. I know I need to place Mushu's thing, but I keep getting sidetracked. I have an issue. I'm gonna put those blueberries in here for later. Then we'll go in and get Mulan.
Oh no! I'm late for my chores. Wait, do I have chores here? Hello!
What was it that she needed again, too? I guess I should look into that. The yellow daisy, the rope. Yeah, we don't need to worry about any of that stuff. That's too resource heavy. Except for the yellow daisy, we could probably do that. But I'll hold off on that until we need to. Where am I at here, and what was I doing? Let's do a once-over of this area to try and find some more garlic. Before we go doing anything else. Oh, God, the freaking trees. Garlic back in here. Mushu, I'm so sorry, buddy. I know you want to get your quest done. I've always been happiest when in the water. Well, I grew up in, my mom's side of the family is Navy, so I was kind of like taught to love water. So that's why I like swimming out into open ocean. And yeah, it's surprising to some people. I wasn't allowed to do it after a while because I swam out to a sandbar once, and then there was like a riptide. No, not riptide. Is riptide the right word? I'm thinking, but undertow. There was an undertow, and it didn't bother me that I had swam out there to the sandbar. It was the fact that when you swim, if you swim back, depending on where, like if the undertow pulls you out, that's one thing, but it doesn't always just like pull you out. What you do with an undertow is you're supposed to swim parallel and then get away from the undertow. Well, I was swimming back, and I didn't notice that the undertow had already swept me down the beach, swimming out with it. And so when I swam back, I was already past the undertow or whatever. I don't know how I'm wording this correctly, but I swam back to the beach, and I was like down the beach, and I didn't realize it. And my family didn't notice it either, and so they thought that I went back to the hotel, and they packed up and went, and they were like, where did he go? They thought I like disappeared, which, you know, is scary when you're a little kid. Well, it's scary for your parents or whatever if you're a little kid and you just go missing at the beach. But they went looking for me. The place where we were at had a boardwalk, and I you know, you're not supposed to walk on the beach to try and get your bearings. You're supposed to get off the beach because when there's tons of people on the beach, you can't really get your bearings. So I walked up onto the boardwalk and started walking down the boardwalk to where my hotel was. So, because, you know, if wherever the hotel is, right off of that, that's where my family would probably be. So I start walking back down the boardwalk, and my family comes walking down the boardwalk. Like, I walked a good way up, and they found me walking by one of the arcades that was on the boardwalk, and immediately assumed that I had left the beach and went over to the arcade with no money, mind you. I was in my swim trunks and no shirt or anything like that, no shoes. But they thought that I left that, went to the arcade, and was playing at the arcade, and, you know, scared the crap out of them. And then I had to explain to them, like, no, I swam out to the sandbar and got swept down the beach and was trying to make it back, and you guys just happened to find me here. But they thought that I was playing at the arcade. It's like, with what money? How did you think that I was playing at the arcade? But yeah, then I got told I wasn't allowed to swim out of the sandbars anymore. Dad was not happy when I joined the Royal Navy, as he was RAF. Yet he was okay with my brother-in-law, and he was Army. Oh, darn. Yeah, those currents can be tough. Nice you were taught well. I mean, yeah. I like to think that I'm a quick study whenever it comes to a lot of that type of stuff. But my grandfather was retired Navy, so he was all about, you know, teaching me. Like, one of the like earliest teachings that he taught me whenever it came to stuff like that is you can't drown as long as your lungs have air. So as long as your lungs have air, you should float. So there's no reason to like ever panic when you're out in open water or anything like that. All you have to do is fill your lungs with air, and you shouldn't sink as long as you keep air in your lungs. and it's something that stuck with me. Like, he taught me how to float, because that's all you really need to know how to do. Now, floating out in open ocean isn't going to keep you from getting eaten by a shark, though. So, but if you're just looking to not drown, which is a huge fear for me, honestly. And again, even funnier, like, I love water, but one of my absolute scariest fears that I have, like one that I take completely seriously, is drowning. And it's so weird to have something that you like swimming, and then have drowning be a legitimate fear. Like, it's a little bit different if you have like a phobia of something that you never really run into all that often. But when it's something you like, Makes it a little bit awkward.
Now, what was it that I had planned?
Why is there no garlic spawning? Driving me nuts. I taught daughters about how powerful those currents are. I mean, yeah, that stuff is crazy. What was I doing? We're gonna set. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm setting Mushu's statue here. I feel bad. I've been kind of just trailing him along for almost the entire time I've been playing. How big is this statue? Holy cow, that's enormous. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Giggity. I'm kind of thinking maybe I put it on the opposite side of here. Right. Oh, wait. I can put it through this? That's weird. Oh, I want it facing the other way here. I like that. Maybe like right here. Could put it by the Zen garden. That would make sense, right? Put it by the Zen garden and the little hot tub thingy here. The onsen. Although I don't think that's an actual onsen. I think it's a little tub. I think it's like the Norwegian tub or something like that. But I like that idea. I like this. This looks good. Maybe we put it a little more in line with the Zen garden. Or we could put it on the other side here. We could rotate it again. Put it over here on the other side of the Zen garden. I don't know. I think I liked it better right here. Like that. That looks good to me. I like it. And now we can talk to Mushu. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's get Mulan kind of out of the way there so we can talk to you.
Guardian, right here. Oh, yeah! Ooh, okay, what is happening today, everybody?
I'm hoping that I can get a lot of these out of... Like, I don't have to pick them up. I can just go grab them. Of course, topaz. Of course, topaz I need. Many people have died here because they underestimate the water. Oh, that statue. 2 of those outside Mulan's house would be awesome. I didn't even think about that. But I already put Mulan's house in the forest, and apparently that's not where it's supposed to... I can't... well, I'm pretty sure I can put it there after this. Last week, buddies and I were surfing my first time in 3 years. Oh, that's nice. What else was I doing? We still can't work on Mulan's... Well, we're working on her friendship level so that we can get to the rest of her quest. And then this stuff that we're working on for Mushu. What else did we have? Selling vegetables, feed a sunbird, plant vegetables. Oh yeah, Daisy. We were working on Daisy stuff. I can't remember what she needed though. And Ariel. We needed to work on getting her that flower that we picked for her, like, forever ago. So, Daisy, what do you need? I need to feed a sunbird anyway, so we'll go and get that pink bromelade. Sure, that's how it's said. I hope. The mint boba tea and the Snow White's gooseberry pie. So we can go do that. Oh, I do want to see, is Ariel up yet? Can we... Nope, she's still asleep. Work on Mushu's stuff after we go looking for some things, y'all. Okay, there we got two of the sunbirds right here. Let's where'd you go? There was one right here. Out there. Where? Well, I don't think that's the same one, but I'm going with it. There you go. Yeah, it was fun for old guys. You have to show the young guys we still got it. Hell yeah! Gave me some cherries. What am I going to do with that? So there's the sunbird down. I do want to go through the Vitalis mines anyway, but right now, as far as like time consumption, I think that we'll hold off on doing that while we look around for... I think this is what I need right there. The red bromelade, whatever. Yep. Oh, that counts for Mushu too. You know what? Hey, yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and collect some red flowers like that. If it counts. While we're up here doing this anyway. See? I pushed the button while it was on this, and it just shifted off of it. I mean, maybe it's a controller issue. I don't know. Drives me nuts, though. What else was I coming up here for? Let's go ahead and clear these bones out of here. Get that clay. I thought there was something else I needed here specifically. I could sell the vegetables. I think I have vegetables on hand. Yeah, I think that might just be it. I think I was gonna do that and then sell the vegetables, get the bromelade or whatever. I'm gonna go up and check out the Forgotten Lands too, to check and see if there are any night thorns up there. Only because one lad at work was like, "Darn, you work out?" I was like, "You have to remember my prime was like 20 years ago." Oh man. Prime, what's that? Does the corn count as a vegetable?
Good morning.
I would assume that it does. I'm gonna sell this stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and sell the spinach too, and I'll sell the garlic. I still got a ton of garlic that I need to try and find if it'll ever spawn. Oh, get rid of the cherries too.
Mulan
Now I
sure
remember
seems
the
happy
the other reason I wanted to
Makes
go
me
up
happy too.
to the Forgotten Lands is to get the gooseberries up there. I think there's gooseberries up there if I can remember right. I would say I'm still in very good shape, but having to go to the gym more and more just to keep it. I'm nowhere near what I was like 25 years ago. I hear you. That's age, man. Oh. You don't know what you have until it's gone, right? Wait, I thought I needed gooseberries for... Oh, I did need gooseberries for Snow White's gooseberry pie. We were gonna make that for Daisy. It's all coming back to me now. Grab that for the red flowers. I guess we can grab some of these too. I haven't cleared this place out in a while. I don't come up here all that often because it's just... My house is on the other side of the world, it feels like, from here. Still like 10% body fat. Takes hard work. I'm not gonna say anything about my body fat. I don't even know where it's at. Oh wait, did I need ginger? Did I need to replace some ginger in here? I thought I did. Just one. I don't think it's worth doing that.
There's a beach. Oh, I just love
Do a
that
once
low
over of
tide
this area
stench.
though. See if there's gooseberries? It's kind of difficult to see the dark sticks up here too. That's the other problem that I've had. Looks like that's orange. I think that's orange, not red. Yeah, screw it. Oh, crap. I just got a ton of ginger. I'll just go ahead and collect them up. Lowest I've ever been was around 7 or 8%. I am in the gym like 23 hours a week. Damn. I probably should be. But I spend way too much time just, you know, chilling. Not saying it's the right thing to do, but I'm not saying it's the wrong thing either. I keep like running past flowers because I'm so used to just not picking them up. I think I stopped like back here, looking for sticks. Did I need to fish up here? Was that one of the... No, fish at Dazzle Beach. I love the gym, to be honest. Also helps my anger issues I had. I'm like a... One of the things that I really like to do, or like, you know, physically wise, is I like hiking, and I also like playing sports. And as as you get older, it's a lot harder to find, like, sports, at least. Hiking, though, where I'm at now in Pennsylvania, there's tons of areas to hike. So that's nice. Right now, it's like, it's too hot. I'm not going out there and, almost dying because it's between the heat and the bugs right now. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna put up with that. So the yellow nasty we can put in there. The orange looks like it's full. And we can throw that ginger in there that we picked up, and then throw some of this dark wood in there. You know, when I left the Royal Marines back in 2011, I had huge anger issues. Understandable. It was only when I got in trouble with the police, when I went way too far in a fight, I got proper help. It's amazing how bad things can lead you in the right direction. I mean, you have to, well, I shouldn't say that you have to, but there are things that are gonna, like, everything should be a teaching moment. That's the right way to put it. Not everyone learns from their mistakes, but I think that mistakes are necessary. I think the current generation hasn't had that issue, and that might be where a lot of the problems come in with things, is we have a generation that's been raised to not believe that they've that they've made mistakes.
My.
You know, everything's a happy accident type of stuff. But I do think that, I mean, like, I was raised that mistakes are going to happen, and you need to take responsibility for them, and that's the learning part of it. You know, you learn from your mistake because you get, there's a consequence for the things that you do. And I think that that's really important, and I think that that's something that the new generation might not be learning or being taught, and it is slightly concerning. It worries me. I don't know if it should, but it does. No skills redeeming the ad time. It's probably a good time for that. I'll probably just do the 1 minute one, because we're at 4 hours and 15 minutes so far. So I'll just do the 1 minute one, and I'll save the 2 minute one for in like 45 minutes, whenever I'm gonna have to, call it, because it's 5 hours of streaming, and I'll do that while I look for someone else to raid to keep the love going. But for right now, we will go ahead and do the little quick minute ad here. So thank you, No Skills, for that, and thank you guys for putting up with it while I run the ad. And I also apologize for doing it, but for anyone else who needs a break, this is a good time to take one, and also builds a little bit of revenue for the channel. But anyway, I'll be back in about a minute. Okay, we should be good. What else was I doing? Man, like I said, I get lost in the moments here. Oh, we were gonna do the Vitalis Mines, kind of. We could go get some coffee beans. As far as the star path, what are we working on? Oh, we still need to get Ariel to come out. Daisy. Oh, I needed mint, didn't I? Mint would have been from up in Frosted Heights. Oh yeah, I forgot about the chat too. To be honest, what the guy said should not have affected me that much, but I just saw the red mist. Most of the time, I'd have walked it off. Though I did have to knock a guy out like 3 years ago in the pub that I had to do. I mean, some people need an ass whooping. I'm not advocating violence, but some of y'all didn't get spanked as a kid, and it shows. Did you do your dream snap yet? Do you mean, did I take the picture, or did I do the voting? I think yes to both of those. But, okay, that's right here. So, I completed my dream snap picture, and I did the voting already, yes. Called my wife the N-word and she gave me the nod. That's a reasonable reason to do that. Like I said, some people didn't get spanked as kids, and it shows. Sorry, I just zoned out again. Let's see. We need the
amazing place.
I think I need for the pie, for the gooseberry pie, I need wheat. I'm just gonna wing that. I'm pretty sure we'll figure it out. I was a gentleman and paid for his wife or girlfriend's food. Well, that's nice. That's a lot nicer than I would have been. So we needed the mint boba tea and Snow White's gooseberry pie. So there's the mint boba tea. Oh, I forgot we needed the sugar for that. Yeah, fine, whatever.
Woo!
I just realized I was gonna make sure that it was Daisy that we needed to do this for, but at the same time, I just don't. I'm assuming. I don't care at this point. There's the gooseberry pie. I mean, if it's not, then I'm just gonna use these meals for myself. He did have a glass jaw. I only tapped him once. So a lot of like getting hit or hitting someone is about where, not how hard. Not saying you didn't hit him hard. I'm just saying that that's one of the things that I've learned. If you can control an engagement as far as like where someone's hitting you, you can avoid some things. Or if you know where to hit, you can do some crazy stuff to people. What were you doing here? I thought I just saw Ariel walk by before I did that. No, I didn't. Okay. She's still asleep. And so is Daisy, so that I'm probably gonna have to do that off stream. Give her her gifts. It's not going to finish her out, though, so I'm not too worried about that one. Who else? The aerial one, I might have to do that off stream. She was up, though, whenever I was walking around, right? When I first started streaming. Her shop, maybe? Ooh, good point. I could go to her shop and she'll spawn up there. That should work. That was a good one. That is solid looking out. And other than that, what else did we need here? I'm gonna work on that. The garlic one is probably one I'm gonna have to work off stream because God, it just won't spawn. I don't know if it's a like because I was on whenever it restocked or whatever when the day switched over, but it's just weird to me that it hasn't spawned back in. While I am here though, I'll go ahead and hit up Merlin's and see if there's any more memories. Hey, right in front of the door here. That's perfect. Aw, just a coin. Come on, give me that memory shard. Ooh, there's another one back there too. Still just coins. Come on, memory shard. Yep, just a coin again. Well, at least it's working on the memorabilia thing. Garlic respawns in 18 to 22 minutes. But it didn't spawn at all. That's the part that's weirding me out. Like there was only like 1 or 2 garlic up there that I could get, and if it's respawning in only 1 or 2, then that's gonna take me forever. Did I have anything else on me right now? Oh, I needed red flowers. I don't feel like picking these because I have excess flowers in here that I can grab. Just throw those in there. I think we only needed like, okay, so I have 3, and I think I needed 10. Right? So we'll just keep those 5 on hand, because I have the other ones here I don't need. No, not split. Transfer that back in there. Yeah, so we got that. The garnet, I can steal some of that from this, and the aquamarine. 5 of both? I'm gonna check on that real quick. Yeah, it's 5 of both, and then the topaz I need 5 of, which is annoying. Yeah. I don't want to take the topaz from my storage. I guess I'll do it though. Give the decorations to Mushu. Shame you don't have Eternity Isle, as garlic grows there too. It does! Huh. I didn't know that. I'll eventually get it. I'm eventually gonna get that DLC. Yeah. I blanked out, forgot what I was doing. We wanted to go up to Daisy's shop to give her her gifts. So that we don't have to worry about that for later.
You humans are pretty great.
That was a solid recommendation.
Rise and shine,
Yep, there she
everyone!
is. Oh, it's the pink, not the red. She needs the pink bromelade. Well, luckily it's just right out the door. Oh, I hate her little screech.
Looks like a
I do want to make sure that she's the one that it's talking about with this. Yes, she is. Okay. Otherwise, I was going to keep that pie for myself. We'll go ahead and give her the pie. And then we'll go out and get that pink bromelade.
Huh. Goodbye.
I eventually need to start working on her requirements too for that shop. I kind of gave up on it because it doesn't seem like it has a very good like it might not be worth it. I don't know. Well, we'll see.
If you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside.
I finished my dream snap,
Looks
then
like a
the
beach
Star
day to
Path
me.
duty asked to redo your dream snap. Did you get this duty yet? The one for, again, like, are you talking about the votes? If it's asking you to resubmit your dream snap, you just have to wait for next week, essentially, to do another dream snap. Although, I wonder if you can. You might be able to just take your picture again and resubmit it.
Well, look who it is.
So that is 3 of the 5 that she needs. So we'll be able to finish her out with the rest of that tomorrow, hopefully.
I just love what you've done with the place.
We'll go turn this stuff into Mushu. No, they are asking to resubmit. Thanks for the tips. No problem. Is there anything else I needed to do up here? I was still looking for them night thorns. I'm guessing they're down.
Heed my words!
Mushu, you want to come back
I'm
here
just
so it's
kidding.
easier to talk to you?
You got a minute?
I guess not. Oh, okay, here we go. We're doing it this way. Let's just go with these 5 right off the bat. And oh, wait. Oh, that was wrong. 5. And then I'll go with Bromelade. Give those 3, and then we'll give 2 of the Red Nasty here.
Guardian, right here.
Hey, I bet your first friend was a toy. Am I right?
Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set. Thanks for coming out.
Good
you and
morning,
friends,
everybody.
And, well, tell your friends and your enemies. Drive safe. Or walk home. Whatever. I got it.
Good
And
morning.
remember, don't be a stranger.
Well, that's it.
Place a garnet on the statue. Oh, crap. Well, at least I can interact with it from here. And talk to Mushu. Where did he go? Right there. You're back, y'all.
Guardian, right here. Okay, okay. Hey, hey, nice! Hey, 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 hey! We'll catch up later.
Break the gold and black flint rocks on Dazzle Beach with your pickaxe.
You know something?
Okay, we can do that.
Remember the last
Before I
time
do
had
that,
so
though,
many great neighbors.
did we do Scrooge this morning? After the reset? I don't think we did. So that seems like a good thing to check on, see if there's anything in here that's new.
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are soon parted.
Still no clothing. Which is weird considering this is a new update. Oh, we got a trophy back here. In case you guys didn't know, the Inside Out event, you can find trophies in Scrooge's. I didn't know that until earlier. I've only found one at a time though, and it's a pretty big store for there to only be like one at a time. Oh, we found something that we don't have.
Neighbor. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Once over look again to see if there were any more trophies. I finished the Inside Out event. Oh, that's nice. I already got the Raven and the Rabbit. What are the other ones? The other rewards. You already got all 200 of the
Hey, watch
memory
where you're
orbs?
going.
Holy
Dragon
cow.
coming through.
And while we're at that, 'cause the only ones that I need are the ones that are in the hockey gear. Those are the only ones that I need to find still. And oh, Mickey's out, so I can go into Mickey's house and check. Because we just got done doing Merlin. The final gift in the event is very cool. Oh, nice. There's a turtle and a squirrel. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got some... that sounds like that's going to be just a coin out of this and not the memory shard that we're looking for. Yep. We just need that one. We only need one more memory shard to finish this one out. Well, technically it'll finish out 2 of the requirements, 2 of the duties. If we ever get the chance to find it. Let's go ahead and hit up Merlin's again, just in case. And then we'll go down onto the beach and go looking for that flint. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go check the glade to see if the night thorns are down there so that we can finish out one of the night thorn requirements. Nothing in here. And at the end of the 200 memories, there's a cool statue. Oh, that's neat. Yep, there we go. Now we got the night thorns. We can remove those, and it's giving us vegetables, which we can use to plant for the Dreamlight duty that we need to accomplish.
These fools have no idea what magic could be controlled.
I'll pass that up. Go wandering down here and see if we can find any more of these night thorns. The turtle is my favorite. I wonder what the turtle's thing is. That sounds really weird. That the turtle's emotion. Is there anything I need to do here? No. Oh, I could grab the coffee beans. That's what I can grab on my way out. I gotta remember to grab the coffee beans. Okay, there's one of the Nightthorn requirements done. Cook a 4-star starter, so that's going to be appetizers that are 4-star. It's embarrassment for the turtle. Neat. I like it. Should be 2 more Nightthorns around here somewhere. I think. Back in these areas to make sure that there's nothing weird that we're missing. Should be the last Nightthorn down
amazing
here.
Place.
And then grabbing the cocoa bean. Ooh, might as well grab the Dreamlight fruit while we're at it. There's the, or coffee beans, not cocoa beans, coffee beans. Bring a friend their favorite gift. Well, I've been planning to try and do that for a while with some of the characters, but they're, they seem to want to sleep. What did Mulan need? So we still have Mulan and Mushu to give their favorite things to, right? Went past them. Oh yeah, the yellow daisy. We give her a yellow daisy. And Mushu wants peridot glass and a dandelion. Those are easy to give. We can do that. I'm gonna go with the flowers. I'm gonna go with the yellow daisy or the dandelion. Whatever we might run into first. Go ahead and sell some of this. Clear up some space.
Howdy!
Don't really need the gooseberries still. Or the ginger for right now. We didn't need the orange nasty. I'm going to keep the red nasty because I'm going to go throw that up in the whatchamahoo's. I still have the freaking weed on me. I forgot to throw that away. Or not throw it away, but throw it in the storage. We'll handle that here in a second. I'm going to cut back up in to drop a few things off. I wanted to...
Hey there!
Oh, now I remember. I wanted to plant these seeds. Oh, I want to throw the wheat up here. No need to carry that around. And I think I needed to throw those... the coffee beans in there. We can sell that coffee bean now if we really want to.
Hey,
And I know that's a dandelion right there that I could get for Mushu. But we got Mulan right now, so I'm going to go down here and grab... That looks like a yellow daisy.
Hi.
It's so much easier to just do this. Oh, all these decoration requirements. I don't like to decorate. Let's go down to Dazzle Beach and get the flint rocks for Mushu. That sounds like a much more useful thing for me to do. Oh, that is interesting looking. Ariel hasn't gotten up, has she? Nope. She's still sleeping. Wish there was a way to get her up. But we'll just look for this other flint rock. I wanted to make sure it wasn't back there by that cave. Not out here.
Hey there!
I hate decorating as well. You ain't seen my island then? Is that sarcasm? Are you saying it is or isn't decorated? Or like, do you go all out and make it look nice? Was I gonna get rid of something else? Can't remember. Oh, I was gonna... Now I remember, I also wanted to... While I was in the plaza, I wanted to get rid of the... Not get rid of, but, drop off the night shards in there. 'Cause I got a full rack of night shards. That the only other option I have with right now is to, start just giving them to either Mushu or Mulan to try and build up their friendship level. But I think you get less XP or whatever with that than you do with the Dreamlight shards. Yeah, see, I just keep getting tons of these. Hopefully someone else can find something to do with them, if they wanted them. Oh, I went over the top? Oh, I bet it's awesome. I'm on like 4K items so far. Holy cow. What else was I doing? Man, I'm just losing it trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, we needed to cook the 4-star starters. I will do that after Mushu's little quest here. We only need 3 more of the daily, or Dreamlight duties. I just realized I did not check to see where Mushu was. I just came running back to the area where I thought that he would be. I don't know why I did that. Oh, he's right up there. We can go do that. Since we're looking for garlic anyway, hopefully we can find some garlic while we're up here. After we give him this flint. Where was he? He was back here in this corner, right? I thought he was. Did he wander off somewhere? Or am I thinking of the... Oh, yep, okay, he went up the hill.
Heed my words!
Ah, I gotta grab that before I talk to him.
I'm just kidding. You got a minute? Hey, what's shaking? Nice!
I can't seem to get any tuna. It's in the glade, right? Or am I tripping? Either Forgotten Lands or Glade for tuna. Yeah, that's... And I think tuna is usually out of the white circles, right? You can get them out of the blue as well. But down at the glade, what you're usually going to get out of blue is squid. And... kind of the same... I don't know if you really get tuna all that often out of the blue ones in the Forgotten Lands, because that's, lancet fish and squid mostly out of those, if I can remember. White can be blue. Yeah, that's what I thought. Although, I mean, technically I think you can get, even out of, like, the gold fishing ones, if it rolls you wrong, you can get, like, crappier fish out of them. Light the 2 torches. Left torch and right torch. Okay. Let's do... Oh, we got a garlic right there. Down through here, cut down, just keep looking for these garlic to pop out at us, even though they blend into the grass. Quick swing around, see if we missed any. Can't believe that garlic is going to be the thing that's going to hold me back. Oh, these trees are what's holding me back, trying to swing this stuff around to see. Yep, see, there's one. That practically looks hidden. Hey, we got another memory orb. That'll help us out. Not a memory, unfortunately, but I'll take it. Oh, I didn't notice that Mushu was wandering around with me until just now. Sorry, little buddy. We're looking for garlic, and you're going to come along. I'm glad that all the flowers have, you know, respawned back in. but not really the garlic. Wonder if I have too much stuff up here, if that has anything to do with it. I need to like remove some of the things. Since this is kind of like my home base, I have a lot of stuff out here. I wonder if I have to remove some of that to get the garlic to grow back. Because I can remember there was tons of garlic out here at one point.
I don't think my ancestors ever imagined we'd voyage to a place like this.
Yeah, I'm going to remove that spitting camel. Because we don't need it. Keep that in the inventory for later. I do want to keep my treasure trove here, though. Is there anything that we can offload? The wrought iron, I don't want to keep carrying that around with the potential of accidentally giving it to someone. Things I will try blue circle. Those memory orbs count towards the inside out 200. Yeah, I already knew about that. That's why I'm like happy to get them. I'd prefer the memories though too. So it makes it faster. What else was I throwing in here? Was there anything that I can throw in here? I mean, I'm sure there's stuff that I can. It's just, do I need to? No, not really.
There's a couple of frowns around here I'd like to turn upside down.
Was there something else that I was going to do that I totally forgot about again? I'm pretty sure there is.
Hello.
Oh, yeah! Ho, 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 ho. Wah! Go on. Give yourself a round of applause.
Alright. And then Mushu just like runs off and leaves me here. Awesome. Let me check the map and see what we got going on. We could go check Mickey's again. And maybe Merlin's to see if there's any more memory orbs that spawned. Any more gear or whatever to get a hold of. Because as far as right now, I mean, I could work on Mushu. With his friendship level to get him further along. Dreamlight duties. Could go catch some fish or go to the Vitalis mines. On your Discord, where can I show some pics? Pics of... let me check my Discord. I don't even know how I have it set up because DGen made it for me. I have no idea how to do any of the stuff with that. I guess just in the general chat. DDLV? Okay, cool. Oh, holy cow. That is a lot of stuff going on in here. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It looks great. But yeah, you took some time with that. Holy, that is amazing. Unfortunately, I'm not tech savvy enough to, like I don't have a, well, I do have a capture card, but I don't use it. I don't know how to use it. I bought it a long time ago and never ended up using it. But yeah, I wish I could show that on stream. That is amazing looking. Man, that is a lot going on. Sorry, I'm... wow. Yeah, a lot. I mean, the game has it in there for a reason, and it promotes doing that, so... To each their own. I enjoyed doing settlement building in, like, Fallout 4. So, I'm one of those people. I do enjoy it sometimes, but if I did the decorating in this game, like if I took the time to do it, I'd probably spend way too much time playing this game, more than I already have. I've been playing this game a lot. To the point where it worries me a little bit. Lost what I was doing again. Seems to be a common theme here. Go ahead and eat that. Let's go check out the castle. We'll go do that. Oh, I do need to... Now I just remembered I needed to do the appetizers, the 4-star appetizers. That was another one we could knock out. Ooh, we're at 5 hours, too. I just realized that. So I do need to kind of wrap it up here. What I'll try to do... I'll check out the main castle. We'll go to the realms really quick. The main 3 down here. And then I'll go make the appetizers, the 4-star appetizers, and knock that out. And then we'll call it a day there. We'll see what the next after we make the appetizers, we'll see what the next requirement is, the next duty, and then that's where I'll probably call it, and then we'll see about raiding somebody else. Because unfortunately, I don't think that that we're gonna see that the memory for this, the last memory that we need in Mickey, Goofy, or Merlin's house. I might get back on and play off stream, or I might stream outside of my normal time, just in case, maybe. But even if I finish out that that memory, I will hold off turning it in so that we can show what the reward is on stream. Last pick is my fave place so far. Oh, I like that maze. Is that a Cheshire maze? Holy cow, that is a lot. I've enjoyed watching your stream. Thank you. Let's see. Do we have any cakes? I plan on trying to stream this probably every day for the next 2 weeks, grinding through this stuff. I don't know if it's going to take exactly like 2 weeks, but if anything, there might be a day's break in there at some point to play something else, maybe. Hey, there we go. There's a cake. I like this game a lot. I can tell. I mean, like I said, they put the customization stuff in there for a reason, and the game is, I think they call these life simulators or something, don't they? For me, it's an inventory management game. That's the way I look at it. Everything is inventory management to me. Because you collect stuff, you loot stuff, in a way. It's not exactly loot, but it's a collection game. This helps. This helps fit my accounting with all the inventory management. It helps fill my accounting meter. Because for the new folks here, I used to kind of be an accountant, a resource accountant. So it's not the same as a financial accountant, but you know, is what it is. It's not too much different. I still filled out ledgers and did all of that, so. Similar. I don't like taxes. I don't like doing taxes myself, so I never progressed through with that portion of the accountant career field. I even made a proper library and cake shop. Damn. Madam Mimsy, welcome to the channel. Where do you find Riley's stuff? So, in the main castle, I don't know what the name of the actual castle is. Here in Ratatouille's realm, you can find cakes. You gotta look on the ground for cakes. So far, I've only found them on the ground. You see, this is one right here, where it says remove. There's a little cake there. I'm trying to get a better angle. Oh, 13. I didn't notice that. How about them apples? It's a 13th birthday cake or whatever. There we go. Now you can see it. 13. And you get those and the little memory orb pops out. I've gotten all the memory shards for these ones. But you get them from here. You get the trophies. The hockey trophies are what you get from in the main castle. I'll leave out of here. So to get to here, you have to go through the main castle. And then you can also get the hockey trophies. They'll be scattered around through in here, upstairs, everywhere. I haven't found them in the secret room yet. But you'll also find them in Scrooge's shop. I've started finding at least one at a time there, and the hockey gear so far has been found, like it's a definite, you can get it in Goofy's, Mickey's, and Merlin's houses. So we'll go in and check and see if we can find one in Mickey's. Made a speakeasy in my valley. The characters like it. I mean, see, here's the, this is what the hockey gear looks like. And we only need one more. Oh man, if we get if we finish this out, this would be awesome. Nope. Darn. We got a coin. I only need one more memory from the hockey gear. Let's go into Scrooge's really quick and see if we can find a trophy. Make sure you look back in these little areas. They like to hide the trophies back there. Check behind the counter here. We might not find one in here. I don't know what the respawn rate is for it, but we found one a little bit ago, so might not have respawned back in yet. No, it's not looking like there is one. We'll go check Merlin's. Is there anything else that I had on hand that I needed to drop off? The oysters I'll drop
This
off.
village smells like...
We need to go make appetizers anyway before I jump off. So that... Well, we'll drop those when we get to that point. Check Merlin's again. I think respawn is 15 to 20 minutes. My problem is I'm always trying new layouts on areas. Yep, nothing respawned back in here yet. Make an area, then I can do... Then go... Oh my gosh. I make an area, then go... I can do better. I mean, you know, hey, if you're going for certain, like, looks and everything, that's understandable. Is Goofy awake? I don't know if Goofy's... Nope, Goofy's not awake, so we can't go check on Goofy's area yet. Is Ariel awake? Nope, so we can't finish out Ariel's requirement either. So we'll go up and do the appetizers. Four-star appetizers, right? Yeah, 4-star appetizers. Let's see, what can we do? Can always do the pickled herring. Oh, I do like the... I'm guessing that's your, bakery shop or whatever. I do like that. Last two picks, honest. Ooh. The gazpacho would probably be a decent one to do. Ooh, or the Dream Fizz. I do like the idea of the Dream Fizz. Because that'll use up some of my, Dream Fruit that I have a good amount of. What was in that exactly? I know sugar. It was sugar, slush ice, and the Dream Fruit and something else. Wheat. So, for some reason, wheat. Like, that doesn't seem like that would make sense, but... Why not? Oh, the pics are on my, in my Discord. Which there should be a button or a link. I think there's a button. Here on the Twitch.
Oh!
think that's 10. I was kind of trying to count. I think that was 10. Yes, it was. Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and turn that in. See what we get next. Mine green gems in the forest or glades. So that's going to be emeralds that we're going to need to go for, which I don't have a problem with. But I'll probably go, like, do most of that off stream because we've already been streaming for almost, at this point we're at 5 hours and almost 15 minutes. So it's, I don't want to make it to 5.5. So we'll finish it out here. What I will do is use some of these tokens to move further on down the line with this. I definitely want that decorative screen divider. And I guess we'll go with the traditional red smoke ensemble. That actually doesn't look too bad. Then we'll move up a little further here. I like to unlock all of the tiers to this as I go before I like unlock individual things. So let's go with the kites. Ooh, and we have just enough to unlock the next level. We'll get the tent, and then we'll get the green and white ensemble, and that should unlock level 5 rewards. I like that too. That doesn't look bad. I like the colors. Food never cooks that fast? I'm not liking the bug in Scrooge Shop where I can't buy multi-items at moment. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Hopefully they'll patch it out or whatever. They'll fix it for the well, I don't know if they'll do an actual like update or for like next week when the week resets. I wonder if they'll do something with that. Probably not. Let's be honest. Okay, so going back through this, I'm gonna try and get to like 9 emeralds if I can off stream if I do play. That one we're not gonna be able to do until tomorrow, so we don't have to worry about that. I will try and finish out 2 more tasks and leave 1 to be done for the next stream. So next stream we'll be able to do this, this, and this. The bottom 3 here, definitely. I'm going to try and do the same with the garlic. I'm going to try and mine, or whatever, harvest that, grind that out until we get to 24, so I can turn that in next stream. I mean, realistically, I guess I could finish these out and then just turn them in next stream, if you guys care. Like, I could just do it off stream and save the next ones that show up. Like Ariel, if I get a chance to, I might finish that one out. And then I'll have like all new ones for these when we get the next stream in, if I do that. I hate that bug. I've not started yet. Not started what? What are we talking about? With the star path or with the rewards? Go ahead and clear these red dots out because that drives me nuts. And then quest-wise, we're still working on Mushu and Mulan to get their friendship levels up. Let's head out here. The star path? Oh! I mean, you got time. I usually just burn through it in like a week and a half, 2 weeks, a lot of the time. this stuff back. What else was I doing? I don't know, I think that's it, right? Well, I think that's all I can really do for now. Considering.
Okay, I'm here. Hold your
You
applause.
can do it in like 14 days minimum. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can probably burn through this. It's not too difficult. But anyway, for anyone who's new, like I said, I do have a Discord channel that one of my mods, DGen, made for me. DGen has his own Discord. I also have Facebook and X and a YouTube channel where I usually post up my streams. This one's going to be split into two. I only post once a day on almost anything most of the time, so you don't have to worry about me posting like crazy. But if you did want to get a hold of me, those are other ways to do it. If you're watching this later on YouTube, I usually start my stream somewhere between 2 a.m. and 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and I usually stream, I would say, for between 2 to 4 hours. Lately I've been doing like over 5-hour streams with this game since the star path is out, and I'm kind of grinding through that. But my usual is about like 2 to 4 hours.
Like it here.
And if you're finding me anywhere, there's usually buttons or links. If not, you can always look me up by my gamer tag, which is CrypticXeno13. And I'm going to run a ad while I look for someone else to raid. And I thank you guys if you stick around for the raid and through the ad. And I also apologize for running the ad, but like I said, I definitely appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of ad revenue there and carrying the love forward. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good night, a good day, or a good morning, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And as always, peace.